What is up? It's your boy Johnny Street Vive, BB Pro Mr. Talik it is. Today we are here at the Bluestar Nutraceuticals facility, and I hope you guys are ready to build some more muscle because guess what? We're doing a leg day workout, quad dominant. This workout's gonna be a mix of free weights and machines, and we can definitely vary it a bit for those who are beginner, intermediate, and advanced. So guys, without further ado, keep your eyes glued to the screen and your ears glued to the speakers, and let's learn some shit. I put this leg day together so we get the best of both worlds. It is a quad dominant day, but we're gonna get a good amount of hip and knee flexion in this workout. So we're gonna get some glutes and hamstrings in here in a quad dominant day. But we're gonna start this thing off first with a tricep of adductor and adductors, and then leg extensions. So 10 to 15 reps of each, one after the other, and then we'll take our break. All right, 10 to 15 reps. We're gonna do 2-second negative, out, and then all the way in, pushing out, and 1. I'm gonna switch right up. I'm here. I'm gonna grip on the side. I'm gonna engage our core while we're pulling this thing in. Then I'm here, moving on to leg extensions. And a couple of tips from here, guys. Make sure we have this back up adjusted enough that you can sit on the bench. Make sure your butt stays on the bench. We don't want your butt popping up like this. So use these handles here to pull yourself into the bench, right? And then we're gonna feel the pull in our quads right away. As soon as we feel the pressure on our shins, we should feel the pressure here in our quads, and then up. Now we're gonna rest 1 to 2 minutes. Do it again. 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps, 2-second negative, rest 1 to 2 minutes each set. Just do that, it's that bad. Should be probably ready to go now. You should be warmed up by now. Oh, it actually hurts. Oh my God. Leg press, we got 3 triple drop sets, 10 to 15 reps. You can go 1 to 1, so 1 second negative, 1 second positive. Then you rest 1 to 2 minutes in between each set. Couple cues, make sure when we're doing this, that we keep our butt on the back of the bench. When we get ourselves pushing up, we are pushing with the entire foot. Heel, straight to the toe. We're not driving through the heel, we're not leaving our feet off. We're gonna push ourselves up, and we're gonna keep those toes planted on the plate, right? We can go a little duck foot, heels externally rotating so our knees stay aligned with our toes, and then loading it back up until our butt stays on the bench. We don't want this coming up too far and our butt rolling off. So when I'm down, I'm all the way through here. This is my range. This is my range of motion from here to here. Don't let it come all the way down and the back of your butt winks up, right? Triple drop set, grab these handles, head back, shoulders back, tight core, load it down. Good tempo, 1. Drop set. And that'll be your rest. Peeling the plates off and get right back on and back to work again right away. Keep the core engaged. Entire set. 10 to 15 again. Last drop. Stay consistent in your tempo and your technique. No matter how tired you get, no matter how heavy this gets. It's technique and effort, stay consistent. Got the palsy. All right, let's go. Okay, so next up we have hack squat. Now you can do back squat, goblet squat, Smith machine squat, whatever type of squat you want to do, your preference, your choice, do what you want. I'm choosing to do the hack squat today. It's a great hack squat machine. And I'm still getting a good amount of hip and knee flexion. That's basically what a squat is. Anyway, here, guys, I want you to think when you're doing this, if you're on a hack squat, I want you to think of these handles here being almost like a front squat or a goblet squat. So I want you to bring your hands in and get under the weight. I don't want them like this, resting here, pulling yourself down. You kind of want to be underneath. This is going to give you a lot more stronger core and torso or brace being in this way than you are sitting out like this. So inside here, head back. I'm going to engage my core, flex my abs, basically here. And then when I squat, I'm having a nice, great neutral spine all the way down and up. And we're doing 8 to 12 reps. We're doing 3-second negative. So you can have a little heavier load, but again, focus on good tempo on the way down and squeeze on the way up. Keyless feet plant on the plate, toes, heels on the plate the entire time. Heels, knees, and toes aligned. Keep the core engaged, torso nice and tight, and have at her. Couple reps, close to failure, but not failure, but definitely coming close. Okay, so next we have Bulgarian split squats. Now we have this awesome Arsenal strength machine here, but you can do them obviously on a bench. You could do them dumbbell, goblet, or body weight. Whatever suits your abilities, do that. Now we're gonna do 2 sets of 10 to 15 reps, 2-second negative, 1-second positive, resting 1 minute, 2 minutes in between sets. I love these. Now, in between doing legs, rest a little bit. Give yourself like half the amount of rest you would be in between actual sets. So instead of resting like a full 2 minutes, you can rest about 30 seconds to a minute so you can recover, so you can give yourself the same amount of effort for the second leg. Doing these right should feel your glutes on fire. Again, Bulgarian split squats, hack squats, we're getting a good level of hip and knee flexion. That means your glutes are getting work done, your quads and your hamstrings. Isolation work like lying leg curls or leg extensions, those are pure isolation where these exercises incorporate all of it. So my glutes are on fire. Those are hard. When you do them right, they're just hard. When we're doing these guys, just make sure we keep the toe, knee, and chin nice flat back, and then shoulders tiny depressed, engaged, so we don't have a bunch of swaying. That's how much I care about you guys. You guys tips post-set. Take those cues and apply them, and you'll get just the same pump, but effective, efficient pump. Oh, fuck. Hit those sound bites. All right, so we are in the donkey calf raise. I haven't seen one yet. This is what it looks like. You can do seated calf raise, you can do standing in the machine and leg press with the machine. Whatever you want to do what you want. Do it make sense, but we're doing calf raises in the donkey. So we're gonna do 10 to 15 reps. I want to really control the dorsal flexion of this, so my feet pointing down, my heels basically pointing down to the plantar flexion all the way up. So when I get as far down as I can, let that stretch, and then squeeze up. Let it stretch all the way down, and squeeze up. And don't let your toes just get on the edge of this. You wanna have the balls of your feet on here so we can actually press right through, squeeze. Painfully good. If you're doing it right, that's how it should feel. You should feel it all in your calves. If you're doing a donkey press like this, or say you're doing it with someone on your back, your partner or whatever, I've seen it happen. Regardless, make sure we're in a position where we're in a Romanian deadlift posture. So we do want ourselves to be in this type of posture here. We're still controlling our core. Yes, we have this here, but I still want to control my core while I'm pressed up. We want to keep this stiff while our calves do all the work. Those things. Good burn. So I got on that. All right, that is it for today's quads and calf workout, guys. If you guys give it a try, make sure you guys let me know in the comment section below. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. You know, to come out that tell like it is, transparent, vulnerable truth. For coaching, johnasheed.com. If you want to know more about my coaching, guys, book yourself a 15 or 30-minute consult. At the end of the consult, I deduct it off any package that you pick. And guys, hit the description below for those discount codes and promo codes that help save your life or change your life for the better. Like Johnny10 for 10% off, Bluestar Nutraceuticals.com. And guys, add me on TikTok and Instagram. Send me your progress pics, your training pics, and your video clips, and I'll repost it for you. Because you know how it is. Iron sharpens iron. Progressive overload your life. In the meantime, keep gene chasing. Peace.